What is going on? It is Sunday, beginning of the week. And it's actually the end of Sunday, but it's still time for another Joshua Quest vlog. Alrighty, so Sunday, and I am headed right now over to Target. Having some issue with gnats. Somehow they got into my house, a bunch of gnats in some of my fruits. And so I'm gonna go see if I can get some vinegar, because I know that vinegar, if you put it in like a little bit of soap and vinegar, it actually will help with the gnats and all this kind of stuff. So I'm gonna head over to Target to do that. Just a helpful tip for any of you guys who may have gnats in your house. Try like red wine vinegar and apple cider vinegar. For some reason, I know this is really, really weird, but for some reason, some of the gnats like the red wine vinegar, some of them like the apple cider vinegar. So I get mixed success with those two. So anyways, try it out if you're having some issues with gnats. All right, guys, so it's meal prep time. I've got a few things that we're gonna be cooking. I think we've got, what is it? The first day is shrimp with rice, and avocado, and then we're doing, next day is chicken with like broccoli, and then chicken with salad, and then chicken with vegetables, and then the last day we're gonna have red meat, and that'll be some beef that we're having. So yeah, I'm gonna cook it, put a little quick time lapse, and then I'll show you what I did. Alrighty, guys, so it is what day is it? Monday. It is going to be a very busy week this week. I apologize in advance if this is not the most entertaining vlog. I've got a lot of stuff at work that I've got to do. Our fiscal year ends June 30th, and so there's a ton of work in closing the books and stuff that I've got to do this next couple of weeks. And so I'm going to be doing that, and then I've got an audit that's going to start, coming up here. Beginning of July we started, and hopefully we'll end it quickly. Gonna make it a great day. So I will see you guys probably during lunch. All right, so I've got a few minutes before I have to go back to work. It's lunchtime, and I wanted to just talk to you guys for a couple of minutes about something that kind of went on this past week, and kind of something I learned, a lesson I learned, and just something that I wanted to share with you guys. So I think it was a couple of weeks ago, I saw something that Film Supply was doing. They were doing a competition. For those of you who don't know what Film Supply is, it's basically a company that does stock footage and just really cool, high quality, really good stock footage. And so, you can do 3 different categories. I think one was an ad, one was a trailer for a movie, and then the other was, I forgot what it was. You would submit, you could use their stock footage. You can use up to, I think, 25 clips, and you create these trailers and stuff. So I really wanted to do it, and I really was like, all right, I'm gonna set the time aside, and I'm going to create this trailer out of the stock footage. And I kept putting it off, and so it's something that I really wanted to do and I should have done, but I didn't do. And so I realized that for myself, like, I need to be more persistent on things like this. I doubted myself. I thought, well, I don't think I'm good enough to do this. I don't think it would, it would work. I'm not that great of an editor. There's tons of people across the world who are doing this competition. I don't think that I would be able to do it. And now the thing's due tomorrow, and I'm not gonna be able to do it, or have it done in time. And so, I don't know. It just kind of like, it bummed me out, because I started thinking I really have to, like, I've got to just do it. I can't just like sit around and think, all right, well, you know, maybe I'm not good enough, and doubt myself and all these different things. And so anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys, because the next competition that comes around from either Film Supply or anything like that, I want to do it. I want to, no matter how horrible of a job I do or how much I think I'm underqualified or whatever to do that particular competition, I want to do it, and I want to, like, you know, push myself and challenge myself to do that. So anyways, I wanted to share that with you guys. I'm gonna head back to work now, but it's just something I was thinking about this week, because I was like, man, like I should have done it, but I didn't, and now I regret not having done it. So, alrighty. Hello. It is Tuesday, and it's been a pretty average day today. Went to work, went to the gym after work, and now I'm at home. And I've been doing a little bit of research on real estate videos. So this is kind of like something that's piqued my interest today, and I have no idea why I was thinking about it today, but I've just was watching a bunch of real estate videos and just different things, and I kind of want to do something unique and creative with the real estate video. I saw some that I thought were really cool and unique, and so we'll see what happens. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys, because it's something that I was thinking about, and I'm just trying to find different little things that'll kind of push me out of what I normally do, kind of, you know, out of my comfort zone, and just push me past what I'm comfortable doing. So anyways, we'll get at you guys later. Yo, what is up? It is Wednesday, headed to church right now. It is a beautiful day. Sun is out, sun is shining. It is probably about 100 degrees outside though. So, however, I am in the AC of this beautiful car, so it's great. And here with my wife, we're headed to church. I'm gonna go teach our class that we do on Wednesdays. Yeah, gonna go to church. Then probably gonna go see my parents. We're gonna get some tacos. We gotta get tacos on Wednesday. So we'll probably go get some tacos, maybe get a little bit of ice cream or something. Anyways, I will catch y'all later, guys. Peace. All right, it is Friday afternoon, and I am at my parents' house. I'm gonna help my dad move some furniture. So I've actually got the key to their house here somewhere. So I'm gonna go in there. Probably gonna eat some lunch real quick. I just got out of work. Again, Fridays are half days, so I am gonna go in and have some lunch, and then go help move some furniture. They got some new sofas and stuff, so we're gonna go pick them up from a lady's house that sold them to my parents. I've got some meetings in later on today, so. Okay, so we're going on a little bit of an adventure right now, because my dad's truck, he's got this truck right here. It's an old Ford Ranger pickup, and this truck right here, it doesn't really work that well, and it's been overheating the last couple days. So we're about to pull a trailer behind the truck, and we'll see how it goes. I think that I see a bunch of antifreeze that's been spilling out of the car. So this will be an interesting ride, and we'll see how our trip goes. Okay, there we go.
This is a good way of finding out if I'm going to buy me another car. If I have to, this thing doesn't work anymore, we'll just buy another one.
So the car started leaking all of this stuff, which is rusted. It shouldn't be this color. So we made it down the street, and then we realized that we didn't have the hitch thing, so we came back to the house to get the hitch. And on our way back to the house to get the hitch, when we got here, the car just started leaking all of this stuff, which is actually, it's coming from the radiator. It's just rusted, but it's the antifreeze from the radiator that's super rusted. I'm rinsing down the driveway to try to get all this nasty rustiness stuff off of here. Okay, so right now I was trying to open the trunk to show you guys the trunk, and I was just like chilling out. We're on the top of this we're on a hill on my driveway, my parents' driveway, and I hit the brake release to like when I was trying to open the trunk right now on accident. So it's on a hill and it's a manual car. It's like it's standard. And so when I hit it, the car started rolling down, like quickly rolling down the driveway. And so I had to jump in the car real quick, or in the truck, and then like slam on the brake to get it to stop before it went out in the middle of the road. Anyways, so I'm about to try to get it back up the driveway. Okay, so we went and we were actually borrowing the neighbor's pickup, and we just decided, you know what, it was a smaller pickup, so we weren't going to be able to fit both of the sofas in there, so we're like, let's just do it tomorrow. Go and rent like an actual U-Haul trailer, like a small one, and then just pick them up tomorrow morning. So we're going to do that tomorrow morning. I have a meeting at 2:30, and so it would just be easier to do it that way. Anyways, I'm going to go chill at my parents' house till 2:30, which is in an hour, and then I'm going to go and to my meeting. Okay, so today's sofa session is going to be about dealing with disappointment. How do we deal with disappointment in ourselves and other people, in situations? One of my responses to dealing with disappointment, and the way that I kind of naturally gravitate toward dealing with disappointment, is to get discouraged. I allow something that disappoints me to affect me. I just kind of sit around and I feel bad for myself, and I wallow in my own self-pity, and I start to just have all these different feelings, and I just want to sit back. I just want to be like, you know what, I'm done, I'm through, this is it, I don't care anymore. Or if I'm not saying I don't care anymore, I'm saying I give up, or whatever. And that's how I deal with disappointment a lot of times. That's not a constructive way of dealing with disappointment. It leads to nothing productive. You don't really get anything done. What I'm learning and what I'm struggling with today specifically, after my meeting, I kind of came out of that meeting just a little disappointed, just a little down and a little out, and I was like, man, like this kind of sucks. Like I'm sad. I'm just feeling bad about my situation that happened and all these different things. And so, coming out of that on my drive home here to the apartment, right before doing this sofa session, I'm thinking, man, like I really just am in a sucky situation, and I was like, I just want to go home, I want to take a nap, I don't want to have to deal with it, whatever. And I started thinking about it, and I was like, no, like I can't allow that to be my response to this situation. I have to pick myself up from this. Things don't always go according to the way you want them to go. Things don't always go according to plan. You may have a vision set, a future set in mind, and you say, all right, in the next 6 months, this is what's gonna happen. In the next year, this is what's gonna happen. And then things, crop up and pop up, and then you're looking and you're like, man, it didn't happen the way that I wanted it to happen, or it didn't happen the way I was planning. And sometimes that disappointment sets us back and makes us think, you know what, I'm done. What am I gonna do? What I'm going through right now is having to remind myself that even though the situation may not be ideal or may not be what I want it to be, it can still be something great. And the way that I've got to approach the situation is I've got to allow it to motivate me to do better, to be better. Anytime I fail, anytime things don't go the way that I have planned them to go, I've got to use that opportunity to be an opportunity to lift me up, to get me off of my butt, and to just do better, to try harder, to work harder, and to succeed. And so anyways, after this meeting, after coming out of that, after feeling this disappointment, honestly, I can say right now, at this particular moment in time, I'm feeling more motivated than ever to succeed, to see this business really become something great, to see just a group, a collective of creatives come together and to do something amazing, to do something awesome that can really transform and change the world, literally and figuratively. So anyways, that's my rant for today. That's my sofa session today. Don't allow disappointments to get you down. Use them, turn them around, and do something amazing, do something awesome, do something creative, make something. So that's it for today, guys. That's it for today. That's all I gotta say for today's sofa session.